Be honest, are you guys really using Odoo the right way? Because if Odoo feels slow, complicated, or even not worth it, then the chances are that you're using it the wrong way. And no, that's not your fault. Welcome back to Cybrosys. Today's video is going to change your life. Like if you are someone who is going to use Odoo or someone who uses Odoo daily, then this video will change a lot of your practices in Odoo. So this video mainly focuses on the mistakes that is made by businesses, which is going to improve your productivity and automations. So let's get into the video. Mistake number 1. Considering Odoo as a simple software which is going to deal with your accounting. So firstly, that's the very important mistake that you are going to make. Odoo is not just an accounting software, guys. You have a pretty much more inside it. Like it has a whole business management ecosystem. You have modules like the sales, purchase, manufacturing, HR modules, and the other interesting part is that everything is interconnected. As I said before, this is a huge ecosystem which can actually help you to manage A to Z activities of your business. And another thing that I have to say is that if you are someone who is using 1 or 2 modules of Odoo, which means you got 20% of Odoo's power. Mistake number 2. Manual work in an automation tool. So if you are someone using Odoo and if you are still doing all these kind of things which can be automated in a manual way. For example, confirming the quotations, updating the stock, creating purchase orders and all such things. Still, if you guys are doing that in manual way, then you are doing it wrong. Because Odoo is made for automation, which is actually going to help you to save a lot of your time. So better go and do the automation rather than doing the manual work. You can update the stock and all such things, like it can be automated. It will be done automatically rather than doing it manually. So that's the other mistake that you have to avoid to save a lot of your time. The third mistake is ignoring the workflow. So some people, not everyone, but still some business people directly do the data entry rather than considering the workflow. So there's a workflow for every module. If you take sales, purchase, CRM, inventory, and even for accounting, there is a workflow. So please try to follow the workflow. Now the process is going to make everything very much easier and simpler, right? So if you are working in the sales module, you have a workflow which is like creating the quotation to sending it, confirming it, validating the deliveries, receiving the products or sending the products, then doing the payment, creating invoices and all such things. So this comes in an order, right? So please give priority to workflow, which is going to help you all to save a lot of your time as well as make your procedure very much clear. Mistake number 4, customizing Odoo too early. Now there are some people, once they get Odoo, they just run through it and think like the feature that they need is not present in Odoo. That might not be right in every cases. Like you have to take time to explore Odoo. Now there are a lot of features. I think pretty much every feature which is required to run any kind of business is present there in Odoo. Okay, so the very first thing that you have to do is explore Odoo, okay, rather than running through it. Now there are everything that you need in Odoo. Once you explore through everything and you finalize that there is any extra feature that you want, then go for customization. So that's the other thing. Mistake number 5, no proper user training. Imagine you get a huge or a big ERP system in your hands, but you don't know how to use it. Rather than randomly configuring or randomly, figuring out what the things are happening. Like if you are if you are dealing it in a very professional way, then you are in need of training. So Cybrosys is providing Odoo training. That's the other thing I have to include in this. Okay, so training makes your work perfect as well as easier. Okay, so with perfect and proper training, you get to know how Odoo works and how the workflow goes. And earlier I said another mistake, which is customization. Okay, so through this training you will get to know whether customization is required or not. So get proper training before using Odoo. So what's the right way to use Odoo? Use Odoo as a process-driven system. Okay, so there are so much inside Odoo. Like there are automations, there are this simple workflows and all such things. So you have to make sure that you take training in Odoo, you understand the workflow, and then if you need, you can take help of some other third-party companies to get this customization. as well as implementation. So in this occasion, I would like to say that Cybrosys is providing all sort of things like customization, training, implementation, and even consultation. So if you are someone looking for any of these, feel free to contact us. So that is the right way to use Odoo. I hope that was clear for you all, and don't repeat the mistakes again. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.